Well, now the actor could be heading to Washington himself. He's running for Congress with a platform that includes tackling the opioid crisis after dealing with addiction personally. So joining us now is Antonio Sabato, Jr. Thank you so much for being with us. Great to see you.
My pleasure.
What inspired you? What inspired you to speak at the convention as an actor? Because we all hear actors are blacklisted in Hollywood if they support the Republican. Not only to get up there on the stage at the convention, but also to run for office.
Well, I love my country. I came from Italy, in a very small neighborhood outside of Rome, Italy, and we worked hard to come here. We waited in line. We paid a lot of money, a lot of dues, a lot of hard work. I love my nation, and it's done so much for me. I want to return the favor, and I believe that this country was going in the wrong direction, and thank God we have a president who loves this country, who loves our military, who loves the law enforcement, and it's about time we have a leader who's honest with the American people. So I decided that it was time for me to speak out, and I was blacklisted from Hollywood, but I love my country a lot more, and I'm ready to fight for the American people. I'm ready to fight for my District 26 of Ventura County, which I live in. My opponent has not lived in this county for a long time, I think never, and I'm ready to fight. This country needs a better leadership all over in the counties and the states, and I could do that, and I'm going to turn my county into Red County again. I have a great team, and the people want me to run this district, and I can do that.
Okay. Currently, it is held by a Democrat by the name of Julia Brownley. They're the 26th district. Yeah. But let's back up a little bit, Antonio. You said you have been blacklisted by Hollywood. Is that because you stood up for Donald Trump at the convention last year?
Yeah, not only that, I think because I'm a Republican, and that's how it goes. There's no Democratic Party.
So you can't get work now? Is that what you're saying?
No, I cannot get work. I have no representation. I have lost jobs. I don't make a living as an actor right now at all. So I put everything on the line for my country, and I'm ready to fight for it. I'm going to go to Washington and win my district, and I'm going to do it for the American people. That's how much my country means to me.
Antonio, I know you're making substance abuse and the opioid crisis the central part of your campaign. Tell us about what you've gone through over the last year.
Well, I fell into the cracks. I started from, talking to my doctor about getting some help to sleep on planes, and then I started taking pills to sleep at night. I was very unhappy in my relationship and my marriage at the time, so I was trying to cope with that by going to sleep and forgetting about my problems. And all of a sudden, I was deep into addiction. And after a year of being on this medication, I decided it was time for me to put myself into treatment. See, I want to be a politician that is honest with the American people. When I went to treatment, it was the best time of my life because I realized that I needed to do a lot, not just for me personally, but overall in my career and everything else as a father, as a human being. And I think the epidemic of addiction in general in this country is overwhelming. A lot of families are going through turmoil and destruction, and people are dying all over the place. I don't want to lose any more friends to addiction. I want to talk about this. We could do a lot more. The president is doing a lot of great things, but we got to do more.
All right, Antonio Sabato, Jr., who's going to run for Congress in the 26th District of California. Antonio, thank you for sharing your story about being blacklisted in Hollywood and about your struggle with drugs. Good luck to you.
Yeah, we wish you all the best.
Thank you. Go to voteantonio.com and donate to the campaign. I can win this, and I will. Thank you, Mr. President, for last night as well.
And thank you for opening up and being honest about your problems. And
my pleasure.
Hope everything's great with the kids, too. I'm glad you're clean.
Thank you. It's awesome.
Thank you.
God
bless.